Children, now we do exercise 4.1, question number 1. Use the figure to name 5 points. So 5 points name are here O, B, C, E and D. After that, name a line. Line is here only this because arrows are shown here. So you can name this line as DB or BD. 4 rays. 4 rays means one fixed point and other side arrow. So OB is the ray, OC is the ray, OE is the ray, OD is also a ray. 5 line segments. So line segments means when we join 2 points we get line segment. So D is the line segment, OE is the line segment, OD is the line segment, OB is the line segment, EB is also a line segment. Question number 2. Name the line given in all possible ways, choosing only 2 letters at a time from the given figure. So in this figure, we have to name the line. So line name is AB. First we take the A, we are naming it AB, then A to C, AC, then A to D, we have AD. Then we are taking B to C, BC, B to D is BD, and C to D is CD. Then we take the reverse of this, BA, CB, CA, CA is written here, DB, it is here, AD is written as DA, and CD is written as DC. So these are the 12 names. Question number 3. Use the figure to name line containing point E. So line containing point E. This is only EF. Line passing through A. Now line passing through A is only this line, AE. So line passing through A is AE. Now C part, line on which O lies. Now O lies on this line. So line on which O lies, so line is BO and you can say it as CO or BC also. So BC or BO or C also. So D part is here, 2 pairs of intersecting lines. So 2 pair of intersecting line is, one is here, other is here BC. So CO and AE, these are intersecting line. AE and FE, these are intersecting lines. Question number 4. How many lines can pass through one given point and 2 given points? Children, if we have one given point, we are looking here, this is the one given point and many lines can pass through this one given point. And if we have 2 points A and B, then only one line can pass through 2 points. Question number 5. Draw a rough figure and label suitably in each of the following cases. Point P lies on AB. So you have to draw a line and you have to show this P point. P point is here. So you have to show this P point on the line AB. B part is here, XY and PQ intersect at M. Now XY and PQ means we have to take 2 lines, XY. So we have taken here 2 lines, XY and this line is PQ. They intersect at M. So you have to make the figure like this, XY and PQ intersect at M. Now line L contains E and F but not D. Line L contains E and F but not D. So we are taking line L. This is the line L. It contains E and F. But D point you are looking here outside the line. So this D point is outside the line and its line contains E and F point. D part is here. OP and OQ meet at O. So OP and this is OP, this is OQ, they meet at point O. Question number 6. Consider the following figure of line MN. Say whether the following statement are true or false in context of the given figure. So children, you are looking this line. Here you have the point P, N, O, M and Q. So we have to give the answer true or false. So Q, M, O and P are points on the line MN. Q, M, O, N, P are the points of line MN. This is the line MN. Because MN lies on the line, we can give the name MN. So these point lies on the line MN. So this statement is true here. Second B part, M, O, N are points on a line segment MN. Now MN is the line segment. MN is the line segment. And MON are the points. Yes, MON are the points on the line segment. So this statement is again true. C part, M and N are the end points of the line segment MN. Children, if you are taking the line segment MN, then yes, M and N are the end points. So this statement is again true here. D part, O and N are end points of the line segment OP. Children, if you are taking the line segment OP, then O and P are the end points, not O and N are the end points. N is the between point O and P. So this statement will become false, that O and N are the end points of the line segment OP. So D part is here false. Now we are taking E part. M is one of the end point of line segment QO. Again, QO is the line segment. M is the between point of QO, not M is the end point of QO. So this statement is again false. M is point on ray OP. M is point on ray OP. Ray OP, yes, this is the ray OP. So OP is the ray, means O is the fixed point. O is the fixed point and it is moving towards P. So M is a point outside of OP. So this statement becomes false. M is not a point on ray OP. Ray OP is different from ray QP. Ray OP, OP is this ray and QP is this ray. They are same. Here O is the fixed point, here Q is the fixed point, but they are moving towards P. So this statement becomes true. Ray OP is different from ray QP. OP is here and QP is here. These two rays become different because their initial point are different. H part, ray OP is same as ray OM. OP ray is same as ray OM. No, false. OP ray is on the upward side, OM ray is on the downward side. So these are not same. Ray OM is not opposite to ray OP. Ray OM is not opposite to ray OP. But ray OM is opposite to OP. So this statement is false. O is not an initial point of OP. This is again for O is not an initial point of OP. O is the initial point of OP. So this statement is false. Now K part, N is the initial point of NP and NM. Yes, N is the initial point of NP and NM.